Hi, good afternoon. My name is Chetan Parekh from Cedar Consulting, and I head the Transaction Banking Center of Excellence. As you would realize, transaction banking for corporate bank has become a major agenda item thanks to lower interest rates and resulting in revenue pool shifting away from interest income to fee income. As banks compete, they're looking for a lower cost to income ratios. For corporate banks, moving from later 40s to early 30s is going to be crucial for their profitability. It's a $1 trillion opportunity globally on transaction banking and almost 8 billion in Middle East, growing at a CAGR of 8%. So one will wonder, why innovate? The two key reasons: one, to being first in the market in bringing in the new revenue pools, and second, you have a choice to be a disruptor or being disrupted. And as most corporate banks would do, they would like to be in the first, to be disruptor. When one goes through the innovation, there are multiple case studies one can look forward to, and there are really two approaches on how do you innovate. One is a build approach, second is a buy or a partner approach. In a build approach, one builds transaction banking platform release by release in an agile approach with a fintech. In a second approach, which is a buy approach, you partner with a fintech or a large tech company prioritizing the platform. Now, when you go down this journey, one needs to be extremely careful that instead of going a waterfall, going in an agile makes a lot of sense to start seeing the results from a second or a third quarter of the transformation program and go down this path to build quarter on quarter a competitive value proposition. While building, it's important to provide a single sign-on across multiple product processors and differentiate yourself with unique UI, UX in terms of dashboards, actions, and multiple of such innovation features. When one looks at the innovation, there are 2 or 3 key innovation comes to the mind in 2022, which could be your priority. The first one is to build a B2B APIs. As you would know, most of the corporate banks have gone with a traditional edge-to-edge platforms and integrate their large customers. Increasingly, the edge-to-edge platforms are being retired and you're moving to a B2B APIs. Another important innovation corporate banks are focusing on is to build a platform for SME. Now, this platform allows ease of onboarding to small and medium enterprises by tying up with registrar of companies, chambers of commerce. You consume an online API to have a straight through onboarding experience, and also implement new innovations like click and sign so that you can have wet signature being replaced with digital signatures, and also provide a self onboarding for smaller customers and an assisted onboarding through RMs for medium and large customers. The third and a very interesting innovation which we've seen in the market quite rapidly coming in is building an SME platform. Now, when I say a platform, we're really building an ecosystem here where SMEs and their counterparts are coming in onto the platform, transacting on the platform, and there could be a working capital finance use case, there could be a lending use case, there could be a invoice discounting use case. So there are really multiple opportunities there in SME platforms. So in summary, my advice to corporate and investment banks would be a disruptor and bring this innovation with fintechs in an agile approach to your customers, and it will really boost your revenues and reduce your cost to incomes. Thank you.